Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And on this channel, I'll be talking a lot about motherhood, lifestyle, story time. Get ready with me. If that's the type of content you're into, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, also the post notification bell, so you'll never miss when I upload. On today's video, I'll be talking about things that they did not tell you about postpartum and pregnancy. Now let's get into the video. Number one, that they did not tell you about pregnancy, especially postpartum. This one leans more to postpartum, is you can have an organ prolapse, or you can have all organs prolapsing at the same time. What do I mean by this? This is called pelvic organ prolapse, where your, what should I say, your vagina, your anus, and also your bladder can be protruding out. This mostly happens postpartum, but it can happen during pregnancy as well. As of my personal experience, it happened to me during pregnancy because I had a history of chronic constipation. So when I was pregnant with my second child, I have two children. I'm actually 4 months postpartum now. So when I was pregnant with my son, being that I have chronic constipation prior to, I, was on the toilet, doing the do, and straining on the toilet, which I shouldn't have been doing. And I felt a budge. And when I got the mirror, I was so shocked because everything just, I was looking at it. I was looking at my uterus, like literally. So that is something that definitely can happen to you both during pregnancy and postpartum. Most of the times it happens to women during postpartum phase because that's the phase that you're pushing the baby and all the pressure and everything. So it definitely, I think, mostly happens during postpartum, but it can happen to you during pregnancy as well. And it's a shame how they don't talk about this stuff quite enough, in my opinion, because it is a real issue, and a lot of women are out there suffering and don't know, haven't even gotten a proper diagnosis to say, listen, this is what you have, or this is what's going on with your body, or whatever the case is. The second thing that I feel like can happen during pregnancy is your this one is kind of silly, but why not? Your feet grows. So let's say you were a size 8 before pregnancy. Sis, by the time you're finished having that baby, you'll probably wear an 8.5 or a 9. And I feel like with each pregnancy you have, it gets worse. Like I used to wear a size 8 and now I'm at a size 9. After I had my first baby, I jumped from an 8 to an 8.5. Now I'm at a 9 at my second child. Who knows, if I have another baby, I'll probably reach 10. So your feet growing is definitely something that can happen to you during pregnancy, especially. And what I think contributes to this is the hormones, of course, and especially the swelling and the water retention that happens to you during pregnancy. So that is something to definitely look out for. The third thing that I feel like can happen to you as well during pregnancy, this one is pregnancy, yeah, definitely pregnancy. The third thing that I feel like can happen to you, you can have excessive saliva, or in my case, I had excessive saliva and spitting. And trust and behold, you do not. I mean, if it happens to you, there's nothing you can do. But trust me, the spitting had been a chokeosis. Like it was crazy. Like I had to even ask my husband multiple times, like, "Are you disgusted with me?" I had to have cups. This is TMI, but you need to hear it. I had to have cups at my bedside table whenever I'm driving in the car or whenever I'm out on the road, just to spit in it. If I'm in the doctor office and I'm sitting, I have to have my cup to spit. It got so bad where I had to start putting paper towels in the cup to kind of mask what I'm doing with the cup. But it was really awful. There's actually a medical name for it. I'm not sure of the name right now. I'll definitely insert the name in the video as soon as I remember it. But yeah, that's something that definitely can happen to you, the excessive saliva and the excessive spitting. So if you are experiencing anything like that, it's not weird and you're not alone. It's I think it's very common. It's or it's more common than people think it is, and it's completely normal. and there's nothing you can do. I tried to chew gum, but there's only so much gum you can chew, and then you have to watch your sugar intake when you're pregnant. So that's a whole different story. In my opinion, there's basically nothing you can do more than just have some mint balls, or as I said, you can chew gum now and then. But ultimately, you'll just get rid of the symptoms once the baby is born. That's basically it. The fourth one that they did not tell you about pregnancy and postpartum, I feel like, is this one is not even a symptom. This is more of just like, like a personal thing after postpartum, is nobody seems to care about you again once the baby is born. Like, I know this sounds messed up, but it's true. I don't understand why it is, because just as the newborn baby needs the love and care once they're born, you also need the love and care, especially during that postpartum phase. But it seems like once the baby is born, everybody's so consumed with the baby that they'll completely forget about you, which I do not like. That's a complete different video for another time, which I'll go on a whole rant. But yeah, that's a thing that can definitely happen as well. Okay, the fifth and final thing that I think can happen to you during pregnancy is definitely this. This applies to if you're breastfeeding. You can have chills and night sweats. This, I don't remember if it happened to me with my first baby, but it definitely happened to me this time with my son. I'm currently 4 months postpartum right now, and when I just gave birth, I think like the first 2 months after giving birth, I constantly had the night sweats, and I was like, what the hell is going on? What's wrong with me? But it is a thing. You can have night sweats, especially if you're breastfeeding. I will wake up and my whole bra would be soaked. My top would be soaked. I had to wake up and I'm not talking about soak from the breast milk, because of course the breast milk might leak during the nighttime, but I'm definitely talking about the sweat between your boobs and under your boobs can definitely sweat like crazy. It doesn't even matter if the time is kind of chilly. You will have the night sweats if that's a thing that you're gonna have postpartum. So that's something to definitely look out for. So that's it today for my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video, and you'll be seeing way more content like these from me, and some different content as well. So as I said before, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to stick around so we can build a family together, a community together where we can grow, heal, and gain some knowledge. I love you guys. Bye.